Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Firdaus bin Mustafa. I will answering question number 1. The term annuity refers to an insurance contract issued and distributed by financial institutions with the intention of paying out invested funds in a fixed income stream in the future. Investors invest in or purchase annuity with monthly premiums or lump sum payments. The holding institutions issues a stream of payments in the future for a specific period of time or for the remainder of the annuity's life. Annuities are mostly used for retirement purposes and help individuals address the risk of outliving their savings. Annuity have two types, future value and present value. The future value of an annuity is the amount in which the current investment will grow or accumulated over time. The formula for future value is S equal R bracket 1 plus I bracket N minus 1 divided by I. The present value of an annuity is the sum that must be invested at the beginning of an investment period to guarantee a desired payment in the future. The formula for present value is A equal R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I bracket minus N bracket divided by I. A trade discount is a discount or the retail price of something allowed or agreed between the traders or two retailer by wholesaler. The formula for trade discount is NP equal LP bracket 1 minus T1 bracket 1 minus T2 bracket 1 minus T3. Last but not least is trade and cash discount. The formula for trade and cash discount is SDER equal 1 minus bracket 1 minus T1 bracket 1 minus T2 bracket 1 minus T3. SDER means single discount equivalent rate.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nuraini Suhaila binti Salhadi. I will be answering question 2A until D. Zag Bank offers a personal loan of RM35,600 with an interest rate of 4.5% compounded monthly. The customer has to pay back the loan through monthly payment for 6 years. The question is find the monthly payment. For this question, we need to use present value. The formula is A equal to R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I bracket to the power of negative N bracket divided by I. The formula for I is K per M, which is 0.045 per 12, and the formula for N is MT, which is 12 times by 6, which will be 72. Now we will add in the numbers. 35,600 equals to R bracket 1 plus 0.045 divided by 12 bracket to the power of negative 72 bracket divided by 0.045 per 12, and the final answer would be 565 ringgit and 12 cents. For question B, calculate the total interest charge. The formula for total interest is I equal to S bracket N bracket minus P. Since we have calculated the monthly payment, we can go ahead and add it into our formula for total interest, which is I equal to 565 ringgit and 12 cents multiplied by 72. As we have stated in the previous answer, N is equal to 72 and minus by 35,600 ringgit. The final answer will be 5,088 ringgit and 64 cents. Moving on for question C, if the customer failed to pay the first 10 monthly payments, calculate the amount he had to pay on the 11th payment in order to settle the outstanding arrears. Firstly, we need to draw a line which shows where the first and the 11th payment is, and then we'll label the future value at the 10th payment. For this question, we will use the future value. The formula for future value is S equal to R bracket 1 plus I bracket to the power of N minus 1 bracket divided by I. Now we will add the numbers into the formula. Since he had to pay on the 11th payment, we will put S11 at the front. So S11 equal to 565 ringgit and 12 cents bracket 1 plus 0.045 per 12 bracket to the power of 11 minus 1 bracket divided by 0.045 per 12. And the final answer will be 6,334 ringgit and 20 cents. And lastly, for question D, immediately after paying the 56th payment, the customer decided to settle the balance of the loan. Find the amount to be paid. We will be using the same method as the previous question. We will draw a line and label 56 payment and 72 payment. The present value will be on the 56th payment. For this question, we will be using present value. So the formula will be A equal to R bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus I bracket to the power of negative N bracket divided by I. First, we need to calculate the balance payment, which is 72 minus 56 equal to 16. We'll be using 16 as A and as N. So A16 equal to 565 ringgit 12 cent bracket 1 minus bracket 1 plus 0.045 per 12 bracket to the power of negative 16 bracket divided by 0.045 per 12. And the final answer will be 8,760 ringgit and 8 cent.
Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Izzati Fatini binti Osman and I'm going to answer question 3A until C.
Zaf Computer ordered 20 units of laptop and received an invoice dated 15 January 2022 for Rm 45,300 ringgit, excluding transportation cost, with the trade discount 20%, 15% and 10%, and cash discount terms of 10/15, 5/20 and N/30. The transportation cost was Rm 1,200 ringgit. Question A. Explain the cash discount terms of 10/15, 5/20 and N/30. 10/15 means entitled to 10% cash discount if payment is made within the 15 days after the date of invoice. 5/20 means entitled to 5% cash discount if payment is made between the 16th day up to the 20th day after the date of invoice. N/30 means entitled to no cash discount if payment is made between the 21st day up to the 30th day after the date of invoice. Question B. Find the last date to receive the cash discount. The information that we already know is that the invoice received dated 15th January 2022 and the last day to receive a cash discount is 20 days after the date of invoice. Why? This is because from the previous question we already know that entitled to no cash discount if payment is made between the 21st day up to the 30th day after the date of invoice. This automatically make the day 20th after the date of invoice to be the last day to receive the cash discount. What are we going to do now? We just have to add 20 more days from 15th January 2022 to know the last date to receive the cash discount. So by adding up 20 days from 15th January, we will get the answer, which is 4th February 2022. For question C, calculate the single discount equivalent rate to given trade discount. For this question, we're going to use formula SDER equal to 1 minus bracket 1 minus D1 bracket 1 minus D2 bracket 1 minus D3 bracket. But before that, we're going to change the given trade discount from percentage to decimal point by divide it by 100. So for D1, which is 20% divided by 100 equals to 0.2. D2, which is 15% divided by 100 equal to 0.15. And D3, which is 10% divided by 100 equal to 0.1. Now we can fill in the formula, which is 1 minus bracket 1 minus 0.2 bracket 1 minus 0.15 bracket 1 minus 0.1 bracket. And we'll get the answer, which is 0.388. Change it to the percentage by times it by 100 and the answer will be SDER equal to 38.8%.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So, I am Muhammad Amin Hasif bin Muhammad Razi. So, I'm going to continue Izzati's question. 3D. Determine the total payment if Zaf Computer pays the invoice on 29th January 2022. So, first thing first, we need to calculate how many days taken for Zaf Computers to pay the invoice so that we will know how much discount they will receive. So we just need to subtract 29 with 15. So we will get 14 days. So our term is 14 days. Means that Zaf Computers will receive 10% discount because they settled the payment before 15 days. So next, how to calculate the total payment? We need to find the net price first, because of we already have the SDER. So we have got our rate. So the formula will be list price, open bracket, 1 minus R, close bracket, open bracket, 1 minus D plus charge. So it will be 45,300, open bracket, 1 minus 97 per 250, close bracket, open bracket, 1 minus 10%, close bracket, plus 1,200. To avoid us from doing careless mistakes, so just calculate the net price first, and then just add the transportation cost to it. So we will get 24,951.24 cents as our net price, and like I mentioned before, we just add the transportation cost. So 24,951.24 cents plus 1,200 is equal to 151.24 cents. So next, our last question 3E. Find the total discount received. In this question, we need to find the total discount received. The formula for total discount is list price minus net price. So it will be 45,300 minus 951.24 cents equal to 20,348.76 cents. So I think that is all from us. Thank you.